And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, Goliath has made a series of games that look like spices. And when I saw these games, I knew I wanted to check them out. And each one has a different theme. Today, we're taking a look at sugar cubes, which isn't necessarily spices, but hey, there's dice and they look like sugar. This is kind of a word party game. Let's take a look. So in this game, you have 8 dice with different letters on the sides of the dice. And you're going to roll these dice and see what letters there are on your turn. And then there is a little mini timer that someone's going to tip over. And you have to come up, while this timer is running, with a sentence where each word starts with a letter from here. You're only allowed to use one proper noun in that sentence. And you can see time was already up there. So let's try it here. So, monkeys eat peanuts and dolphins. Monkeys eat peanuts and delicious hot dogs. All right, so maybe that's what I say. For each word that I have that's in a sentence, I'm going to get 5 points, which you keep track on a different score pad. And so you're going to just try to figure out a sentence as quickly as you can, and it goes to the next person as the time runs out. So again, there's really no rules other than you can only use one. If a sentence isn't grammatically correct, you'll remove words from the end until it is correct. And you'll play 7 rounds of this, and whoever has the most points after 7 rounds is the winner. Okay, short review really, because it's a short game. Of the 4 games, this one is my favorite probably. It's just a really simple game. There's not a lot here. This is the kind of thing I could give as a gift, or you can carry with you somewhere and say, hey, we're going to do a party game. You roll out the cubes. And the cubes are pretty good. The timer's fast enough that at very few times will you be able to make a sentence with all 8 cubes. Although if you can, that's cool. But it's just a very easy thing. You know, you got to keep track of it. 5 points per word. 1 proper noun. That's pretty cool. Otherwise, you'd be like Angie and Ted and Suzanne. You know, that sort of thing would happen. But allowing 1 proper noun is nice. It's a very simple game, nice little timer. Cubes, like I said, have a good distribution of letters. It works really well, works well with 2 players, works well with more. So 7 rounds may be a little too long. I just play till people get bored, really, which could be quick, but this is like a little filler game. So that's Sugar Cubes. Dice Tower Judgment, this game is approved, said Tom after reviewing.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.